5 areas of mastery to create your successful business. Today we'll be looking at step 5, marketing and sales. And here's what you're getting today. How to implement a simple strategy for how you will reach your core audience and drive sales of your products and services. 4 critical marketing outcomes. We'll look at 7 types of marketing that are most widely used and most critical to your needs. And 2 crucial elements for your business, marketing funnels and campaigns. And here is why this is important. This session aims to show you how to attract the right leads, maximize response, and build brand advocacy, convert prospects to buyers, and create credibility and foster trust. This helps you grow your business fast. Here are 5 areas to master in order to build or grow your business. Number 1, clarity. Number 2, business systems. Number 3, content strategy. Number 4, product creation. And number 5, marketing and sales. Today we'll be looking at marketing and sales. Implement a simple strategy for how you will reach your core audience and drive sales of your product and services. So we look at that by 4 critical marketing outcomes. You need to attract ideal customers, so you grow your list. You engage your list, thus you maximize response and build brand advocacy. And you drive revenue, or you convert them to sales. And number 4, you build and protect your brand, so you turn them into advocates or raving fans. Now, let's look at a definition for marketing. There's many of them. We'll use Wikipedia as a source. Marketing is the process of communicating the value of a product or service to customers for the purpose of selling that product or service. Now, there's essential marketing that we need to look at. Good marketing is essential to the success of every product and business, providing more qualified leads, better customers, and more sales. But many new companies are hesitant to dive into marketing because of how much information is out there. There's prospect of time, money investment, or even the fear of the savvy customer. This does not have to be the case for your business. Although marketing has a broad range of disciplines and approaches, don't let that overwhelm you or get in the way of what marketing really boils down to. Marketing is what connects your message to the right audience and then converts them into sales. Now, we'll be looking at 7 types of marketing. There are dozens of different known marketing strategies that have earned their own unique names due to successful employment over the years. Here are the types that are most widely used and most critical to your needs. Number 1, traditional. By far the most time-tested and probably one of the older forms of marketing to date. Traditional marketing involves the use of conventional media, such as mass mailings, printed material, outdoor advertising, television, and radio, to deliver marketing messages directly to a consumer. Number 2, digital. This type of marketing focuses specifically on electronic devices, namely computers, tablets, smartphones, and game consoles, to deliver marketing messages. Its mode of delivery includes websites, email, apps, and social networks. Digital marketing is a newer strategy and employs tactics only available and viable on electronic platforms. To this end, remember to make all of your web pages and emails mobile friendly. Number 3, email marketing. This is a form of digital marketing where the mode of message delivery is via email. Email marketing is used to deliver news, sales, contests, coupons, and build loyalty amongst those who opt in and receive your message. Number 4, social media. An emerging form of digital marketing. Social media can employ many of the above strategies, including content, search, CTA, or PR, specifically on social media channels. This strategy has its own methodology that is different than most forms of marketing, since it resides on platforms that were originally and currently used for social interaction. Any marketing presence here should be soft sell, personal and genuine, or it cannot be used very effectively. Number 5, paid search. Search marketing revolves around purchasing advertisements in places where customers go to find products or services, and being top of mind when the search occurs. In older forms of marketing, this included putting ads in phone books, professional directories, and magazines. This has evolved to become dominant on internet search engines like Google and on shopping websites such as Amazon. Number 6, direct response. This is a form of marketing that is designed to elicit a specific and quantifiable response from a customer. Direct response weighs its effectiveness on the rate of action that is taken by those presented with the message. It relies on reaching the right market with the right message at the right time. Its focus is a single message to elicit a single response. Number 7, public relations. This form of marketing involves managing the spread of information about an organization to the public at large. In PR, marketers monitor current events and will release timed, strategically written press releases and news articles about their representative company's achievements as it relates to those events in order to gain exposure. This strategy has been around for a long time and is commonly used by larger companies who retain firms that specialize in public relations. Now let's look at two crucial elements for your business: marketing funnels and campaigns. We'll start with marketing funnels. A marketing funnel is a consumer-focused marketing model that illustrates the theoretical customer journey towards the purchase of a product or service. Let's look at one of these, shall we? The concept of a marketing funnel is fluid in that it can be presented in varying levels of complexity or number of steps. For our purposes, the bottom line is that a marketing funnel is designed to help you accomplish 4 tasks. You attract ideal clients, you build a relationship, convert them into sales, and turn them into raving fans. So you attract new prospects who represent your ideal target market. Define your core customer and build your product to solve that customer's problems. Then employ a mix of marketing strategies that best fit into your business to engage your target audience. You build a relationship with these ideal customers based on trust and respect. You use your knowledge gained in the attraction phase to give your prospects real reasons to maintain their connection with your business. You convert new prospects into customers who buy your products and services. You design offers based around your core customer needs and give them opportunities and incentives to buy in. Then follow through fully and exceptionally on their purchasing experience. You turn new prospects into long-term customers and advocates. Be present and available for your customers at every stage, especially after the sale. Thank them for the purchase, follow up with your new offers, news, and make them a part of your community through your continual involvement. Marketing campaigns. The initiatives are designed to stimulate sales through influencing a specific audience over a defined period of time, which can range in duration from a few days to several months. Number 3, let's take a look at what to include in a marketing campaign. Business outcomes. These are the intended goals of the campaign, which can be singular in nature or multifaceted, depending on the focus. Goals may include broadening your customer base, driving sales, adding value, or launching a product or service. Metrics. The standard set up prior to the creation of the campaign in order to accurately measure the effectiveness of your efforts. Metrics provide a realistic way to weigh your campaign's results. Market segments are messaging. A large target audience is divided into segments, such as current customers, potentials, new awareness, etc. This allows you to provide unique messaging or the major themes of the product or service you want each kind of potential client to understand. Marketing channels. The means or mediums by which your campaign message is delivered. Effective campaigns use multiple mediums, which heightens the frequency of touches for viewers or users. This allows for different targets to absorb information the way that best suits them. whether visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Marketing assets. These are the tools allowing your campaign to communicate to each market segment. Assets can include written content, your web presence, interactive ads, promotional videos, and email blasts. Checklists or calendar, the backbone of the entire plan, including milestones, deadlines, and the flow of each phase's launch. Opt-in ideas. Let's look at some of these, shall we? Video training with PDF summary, audio training with PDF summary, ebook, white paper, infographic, cheat sheet, case study, free gift, free service, newsletter or e-zine, enter a contest, interviews, on-demand webinar, risk assessment with live consult, $1 trial or free trial, free designer templates and training to create a plan for X, video from live event training or email training course. Downloadables, screensavers, desktop wallpapers, templates, articles, free add-on and upgrade service, apps, training series, free consultation or strategy sessions, checklist of top mistakes or strategies, guides, member-only specials and discounts, printed magazine or newsletter, surveys, members-only forum, review, on-demand teleseminars, physical copy of a book, slideshows, or a free report. You set yourself up for success. At the end of the day, the most important thing you can do in business is to simply keep going. Keep your eye on the prize and don't give up, no matter what. If your first attempt doesn't work out, stand back up, dust yourself off, change your approach, and try again. Your emotional strength and stamina is the primary ingredient for long-term success. In fact, if you master the ability to shift your mindset and manage your psychology, you will be able to achieve absolutely any goal you set. This is critical. As Jim Rohn once explained, you must stand guard at the door of your mind. You cannot allow negative thoughts or beliefs about the economy or your abilities or your competitors or your opinions of other people to affect your approach and stand in any way. This isn't to say that you won't have bad moments or times when it seems like everything is going wrong. The key is not letting those times derail you. Instead, focus on finding solutions and look for creative ways to turn your challenges into gifts. As a business owner, you are responsible for whatever may show up, which is an exhilarating place to be. It means that you're in the driver's seat and that you're able to respond to anything placed in your path and turn it around. To give you an idea of how great business leaders think, here are a few things that set them apart. They sell and promote a lot of stuff, their own and everyone else's, to their list. This tactic works because they endeavor to create and promote content of real value and because they genuinely care about their customers and their well-being. They don't promote anything from a place of greed, and they provide complete transparency to their customer. In fact, they're often happy to cut a campaign short if they run out of inventory or max out their customer support capacity and or meet their stated goal. Although great business owners love short-term cash, they are never willing to sacrifice long-term success by selling their customers short. They unilaterally employ the principle of giving more than they expect to receive. Content has become a lot more accessible and a lot less expensive on the web. To set yourself apart, success content-based business owners are generous with their information and give away their best stuff early. Here's a little note though. The theory behind this is that if you want your The theory behind this is that if your content is really good, you will start to create a quality relationship with your customers because they can start to get results early on in their relationship with you. This will make them want more of what you have to offer. Number 3, they keep their overheads low, but don't. Number 3, they keep their overheads low, but they know where to spend their time and money. Money well spent includes that paid for outstanding copy, quality customer support, and effective technology. Number four, they collaborate with each other in a competitive but synergistic way. Great business leaders work together and seek each other out. None of them operate from a place of scarcity. Number five, they are extremely flexible. Although they carefully plan out their year, successful business leaders are willing to change their plans on a dime if anything isn't working out the way they expected. Number six, they love what they do and have a very high standard for how they approach their business and their customers. However calm and centered they however calm however calm and centered they appear on the surface, great business owners are steadfast when it comes to making sure their company and everything in it However calm and centered they appear on the surface, great business owners are steadfast when it comes to making sure their company and everything in it represents its high quality. No matter the circumstances, they figure out a way to maintain the standard for which they are known. And number seven, at the end of the day, it's about results. They are here to genuinely make a difference and help people, and they are perpetual students. Ultimately, great leaders operate with a high sense of purpose that serves the higher good. They have a vision and are willing to go the distance to bring it to life. Wherever you may be on your path, if you're reading these pages, something is likely calling out to you. So know this, all it takes is just one step to start. And once you get going, the momentum will naturally build upon itself. So start today. Create your life of purpose. Establish a new quality of life. Start mapping out a plan to grow and create the business of your dreams. Good luck.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Segarius, and I'm a renowned marketing and business consultant and coach. Would you like me to personally double, triple, or even quadruple your business for free? I'm looking for a dream client that I can bring in massive windfalls for. If you're that client, I will personally work with you one-on-one in your business to help you double, triple, or even quadruple your revenue for the next 12 months. You pay nothing out of pocket ever, and here's why. The first thing I'm going to do for you is to personally help you create a strategic plan to bring in immediate money. There's no charge for this, and it only takes about 45 to 90 minutes for us to do together. After doing this type of thing for almost 10 years straight, I've gotten pretty good at fast results. Anyway, I'll even do most of the heavy lifting for you, telling you exactly what to send, how to position your offer, and how to bring in back-end money as well. At the end of this initial planning session, one of these three things will happen. 1. You love the plan and decide to implement it on your own. Number 2. You love the plan and ask to become my client so I can personally help you execute, maximize, and profit from it ASAP. Number 3. If that's the case, we'll knock it out at the park, and that's a promise. Every single one of my clients gets results, literally every single one. Number 4. In the unlikely and unprecedented event that you feel like you've wasted your time, I will send you a compensation immediately, no questions asked. Your time is the most valuable asset you have, and I respect that. It really is that simple, and there's no catch. Think about this. The worst thing that could happen is that you get compensated for wasting 45 to 90 minutes of your time. The best that can happen is we work together one-on-one to increase sales and profit several times over. That's why this is the closest thing to free money you'll ever see. Here's how it'll work. First, we get on the phone one-on-one and go over your business. I take a look at what you've got, what you're doing, and what you want to achieve going forward. Once we have those raw materials, I help you come up with a strategic plan of action to immediately increase your profits dramatically. There are a number of ways I might do this for you. For example, I might show you how to shake up your sales team, revamp your website, restructure your offer for a better price point, how to create recurring revenue even without a continuity program, how to pull in buyers from untapped sources, or how to reactivate past customers. And if you have a list of prospects, we're bound to whip up a quick promotion you can run within a few days. And have the cash register ringing over and over again. And like I said, there's no charge for this. So why would I offer it? Two reasons. First of all, I enjoy it. This type of thing is what I do best, and it makes me very, very happy to see someone achieve financial success and all that comes with it as a result of the help I give them. Second of all, it's how I attract top-level clients. And here's how that works. Assuming you're happy and you want me to crank out these type of plans for you all the time, you'll probably want to continue working together long term so I can help you implement them. If this is the case, I might invite you to become a consulting client. My fee is $3,250 a month. But if you think about it, it really doesn't cost you anything. Why? Because I expect to make you much more than $3,250 in the first month. And if we keep working together over the next 12 months, I'm confident I can double your entire business at a minimum. Actually, I can give you a plan to make more than $3,250 during the first conversation, which is free. So you'll see the value by the time we hang up the phone without ever spending a dime. And look, if you don't want to become a client, don't worry about it. You won't get any sales pitch or pressure from me of any kind, ever. In fact, here's my outrageous promise to you. You find our conversation to be incredibly valuable, or I'll compensate you immediately. Now, obviously, this is an amazing offer, which you'll probably never see from any other marketing and business consultant in the world. Think about it. I'm personally generating a profit plan for you upfront for free and then letting you pay me later if and only if you decide to work together long term. Plus, I'm taking it one bold step further by guaranteeing you'll find this free plan immensely valuable or compensate you just for wasting your time. Just tell me and it's yours, no questions asked. Who else would do that? Nobody. I checked. But I'm happy to put it on the line like this because my consulting clients always get great results. Period. After all, I'm a highly sought after marketing and business consultant for a good reason. My stuff works, and I know that if we work together, you'll make money. Consider this. Over the past years, I've generated over $13 million in sales for myself and my private clients. This is why I'm sought out by many entrepreneurs worldwide. Anyway, as you can imagine, I'll get a lot of interest from this letter. And that's why I need you to read this next part carefully, because this is not for everybody. Here's who I can help. I'm very picky about who I'll speak with, and I've got a strict but reasonable set of criteria that needs to be met in order for us to proceed. And here it is. You have to have a solid business already. This offer is for people who are up and running already and simply want to run a lot faster and a lot farther. You should be doing between 5 and 7 figures or more each year already. Oh, and I won't work with beginners, get-rich-quick people, or business opportunity folks. No shenanigans. You must have a steady flow of leads and customers. This means that you're getting consistent traffic and making sales already. You're running ads, you're promoting, and you're selling stuff. You don't have to be everywhere or huge. I just need you to be present in your market. You must have a list. It doesn't need to be that big, just responsive. You must have a good, solid product and a good reputation. Everything we do together will not only be bringing you more sales and profits, but we'll be doing it in a way that creates massive goodwill in your market. And in order for us to do that, you need to have your act together. In other words, you need to be legit. You must follow directions. Don't worry, I won't ask you to do anything weird. After all, if you don't actually implement the stuff I give you, neither one of us will make any money. And that's it. Those are all my requirements. Here's what I want you to do next. If you meet the criteria above and would like to talk to me personally about getting you incredible results, then I'd be happy to set aside some time for you. Here's how the process works. First, you need to fill in an application. Don't worry, it's simple and unobtrusive. I just need to know what you're selling, get an idea of what you want to accomplish, and so forth. I'm also going to ask you for a real person deposit of $250. Don't worry, I couldn't care less about your $250. I'm just using it as a filter to keep the time vampires at bay. I'll give it back right after we hang up, unless I take you as a client, and in that case, I apply it to your balance. Here's what will happen after that. Once I have your real person deposit and your application, Jerry from my office will contact you and set up a time for us to talk. She's been my right hand for 10 years, and she'll be contacting you within 72 business hours at the most. Our initial call will be between 45 and 90 minutes. This is where we really begin working to figure out exactly what you want and how to make it happen. I'll painstakingly review your goals, your offers, and so forth, and I'll deliver a plan to bring in money immediately. If you see the value in becoming a high-level client, great, we can talk about it. And if you don't want to become a client, that's okay too. I'll return your deposit as soon as we hang up, no biggie, so you literally can't lose. By the way, I've never had anyone feel like their time was wasted, ever. That's why I can make this offer. I deliver. Would anyone else take such a risk? Warning, time is a factor. This opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with results. Therefore, it is physically impossible for me to work with more than a handful of people. Also, you should realize there's a very large demand on personal one-on-one help from me. And what I'm offering to you is unprecedented. So with that said, know that the window of opportunity won't be open long. If you feel like this is right for you, click the link below this video, leave your application, and let's talk. To your success.